Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode number 4 of the Sword and Key weekly interview series. Today I'm joined by our key athlete of the week, Evelyn Murphy. Evelyn, thanks for joining.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So, what are your expectations for the team this upcoming season?
Well, going into the season was really uncertain because we literally lost every single one of our upperclassmen from last year. But starting from our very first scrimmage, we played the most elite teams both on the eastern and western shores of Maryland. And not only did we compete, but we actually won a majority of those games. So I think that's just a little bit of a foreshadowing of what's going to happen this season if we keep working. And I think we're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
I agree. So, what are the advantages and disadvantages of having no senior leaders on the team? So, I know people like you are certainly going to have to step up.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the disadvantages is that senior leadership role that's really irreplaceable. No one other than seniors can lead a team like that. And so lacking that role, it's definitely hard. But some of the advantages that come from that is forcing us juniors and even the underclassmen to really step up, to take responsibility, to mature as players and as people on and off the field to lead the team.
So, what's the most important thing you've learned on the field through your high school career thus far? It could be from any game, a practice, maybe something that a player or coach has told you. So, what might that be?
Definitely fostering an underdog mentality. I mean, St. Peter and Paul has always been like this really small Catholic school on the Eastern Shore. I can only imagine what teams are thinking when they pull up. We've had teams come from across the bridge with like 30 girls in their varsity alone, and they see like us 16 girls just warming up. Half of us are freshmen, but when we go on the field, we give it our all and we fight for everything, and we really prove ourselves that way. And so having a gritty mindset is definitely something that I'm going to continue using throughout high school and throughout life.
Do you have a certain routine that you like to follow before games or during practice? Maybe something that gets you warmed up that's different from other players?
Um, as a team, we pretty much follow the same routine, and I think that's pretty cool. We always do each other's hair, braids or whatever, get on eye black, definitely listen to music, and then we say a Hail Mary before we play. And having that routine, it gets us ready, gets us kind of free moving, gets the rhythm going.
Having the similarity between every game will certainly help to calm you down,
Yeah.
especially before a big game. So, how are you able to stay calm before and during big games like some of the ones that you've had already?
I mean, going into games, I think nerves, especially like in the big games, they're inevitable. But if you channel them right, they could definitely help you play your best. And just honestly, like I said, the Hail Marys, those calm me down so much. I don't know what it is about them, but those really calm me down. And just knowing that it's a team game and that we're going to play together, I have their backs, they have mine. And having that mindset definitely relieves a lot of the pressure.
So, is there a certain player on the team that when they're on the field with you, you think to yourself, "Oh, how are we going to lose? There's no chance."
Honestly, I don't think it could be stressed enough how much of a team game lacrosse really is. Like, there's so many different parts from our goalie, Katie, in the back, to our defensive unit, transitioning through midfield and execution on offense. Every single part of the game, we have units that can not only do their job, but they can do it really well. And I have confidence, no matter what stage of the game, that our team collectively can execute. And that's what makes our team so strong, is that we have weapons all over the field.
And if you were to describe this women's team in 3 words, what would those words be?
Humble, hungry, and definitely like a family atmosphere.
Sounds good. Well, thank you for joining. If there's anything else you want to say, feel free.
Go Sabres.
Perfect. Well, thank you for joining, of course, and be sure to look out for episode number 5 with our Sword Athlete of the Week next week. It's going to be Spirit Week, so we'll be dressed really fun. So yeah, of course, thanks for joining, Evelyn.
Yeah, thank you.